Hi everyone, Glenn here from mindovermenieres.com. So I wanted to make a video today to talk to you a little bit about brain fog. When you live with Meniere's disease, for all of its hardships and difficulties, a lot of times it's the secondary symptoms like brain fog that can be the most frustrating. Because even if you happen to get some level of control over the vertigo, the tinnitus, and even if you live an overall healthy lifestyle, you're probably still going to have to deal with brain fog, and it can quickly derail any kind of momentum that you may have built up in your treatment efforts. It can bring your productivity to a grinding halt, and it will rob you of precious hope. Now, it won't handicap you like vertigo and some of the other symptoms can, but it can impair your quality of life in a big way. So what is brain fog? Well, brain fog is an ever-present clouding of consciousness, a kind of fluctuating cognitive impairment that affects concentration, executive function, decision-making, memory, and word recall. It can make it difficult to remember names and things that we need to do. A lot of times I forget why I walk into rooms, and I frequently have trouble recalling words. The words get stuck on the tip of my tongue. And that makes it hard to carry on conversations. And when you're used to being a really productive person, brain fog will take the wind out of your sails and make it very difficult to stay focused. But maybe worst of all, like all of our other symptoms, brain fog is invisible, and our family and friends won't see brain fog on our face. It's going to be hard for them to wrap their minds around what we're going through. But it's a real problem and a daily struggle for so many of us. And it's not just those of us with Meniere's disease either. Brain fog is caused by literally dozens of chronic illnesses and health conditions. Just to give you an idea of how pervasive the problem is, other vestibular disorders like BPPV, SCDS, migraine-associated vertigo, and a lot more cause brain fog, fibromyalgia, chronic migraines, cancer, or more specifically, cancer treatment, the chemotherapy, Crohn's disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, autoimmune disorders like Lyme disease and lupus and multiple sclerosis cause brain fog, thyroid conditions, hepatitis C, celiac disease, diabetes, depression, hormonal imbalances, hormonal changes like what happens during pregnancy and menopause, conditions that cause chronic pain, and so many more. The list really goes on and on. And it's a big problem, one that literally affects hundreds of millions of people around the world, but gets almost no awareness. It's not a very well-known thing in the eyes of the general public. So I wanted to shed a little bit of light on the problem today, and next week I'm going to make a part 2 where I will cover some of the ways that I deal with brain fog on a daily basis. So that's all for me today. Thanks, everybody.